It's all coming together.
Maybe you're paying attention, all right? Because this caught my attention almost immediately. The design that we see in this chapter for the fake sun god, as Luffy and Zoro just stunting on the crow and the snake. Luffy using Conqueror's Haki on the snake, like, dude, what are you doing? Gear 5 and Conqueror's Haki, that was hell overkill. But the design I thought was very similar to the one we saw in chapter 1096, Bohemian Grove. The Holy Knight that was behind Garling had the same skull mask thing going on too. I was like, hold on, whoa, time out. There might be a strong connection between what I'm seeing with the fake sun god and this attire and then Bohemian Grove. Because maybe it's an idea of worshiping something that is false, demonic in some sense. May have ties to the elders. Emu has a demon tail, some kind. Bro, maybe I'm going too heavy there. Maybe I'm trying to do a long distance call in the desert. No shot, not happening. Fair enough. But that caught my attention, rightfully so. Rightfully so. I don't believe that all the giants in Elbaf, I've said time and time again, not all of them are probably gonna be big fans or worship the sun god Nika. This fake sun god giant that we see in this chapter, who might be female with that sort of staff and then the shield, clearly reps the sun god stuff heavy. But they know they're not the sun god. They're clearly imitating the sun god. And that in the business, in the game, is called a false prophet and or a false idol.
Deviant!
Amen.
That's got me thinking about false deities, devils, Zoro dying, seeing the Grim Reaper, and how these could all have ties to an underworld. They may have ties to the end game of the story. Allegedly, potentially. Look, this chapter, simple, straightforward, but I like it. You can't go wrong with Straw Hat shenanigans. We're finding out more about the area itself. And the folks that I said in my last stream for the last chapter, they're not giants. These are regular sized human beings. You were correct.
Correct, sir.
Lego Mania was all some sort of toy house, some sort of world that someone had made. Is this sun god person Loki or not? I don't think so. Because again, I would argue they're more female. Number 1 is the shoes. Number 2, the sewing kit. Oh my God, Ken, you're being sexist. Yes.
Yes.
Number 3 is that it'll be interesting. And not because of HRRNY, no. Maybe it's Oda having poor scaling. The giant does seem, for now, they seem to be larger than the average giant. The cat itself is pretty damn big, and this giant is just massive, towering, this fake sun god. So I'm thinking to myself, hold on, time out, whoa. What if they're an ancient giant? That's interesting. You know why? Because we've never seen a female ancient giant. Aha. We've seen a female number giant, and number giants are artificial ancient giants back in Wano Country, the one that Brook took out, but not the real deal, the actual genuine article. Black Maria is an Oni, not an ancient giant as far as we know. So we haven't seen a female ancient giant yet. We've only seen Oars Luffy and Little Oars Jr. as true ancient giants. And ancient giants could or could not be down with the sun god cause. But again, this could all be like Oda's scaling, where even though the fake sun god looks really huge, at the end of this chapter, they could still just be a regular giant. Yeah, fair enough. But I do doubt it's Loki. And I did that in my stream. By the way, if you don't know, I did my live stream reaction to this chapter where on my Cole Requiem YouTube channel. And if you do enjoy your boys' content at large, whether it's this channel, on Patreon, on the Cole San reaction channel for anime and shows and so on the Cole Plus channel for news, like all the Diddy stuff, sometimes politics and so on and so forth, then give your boy that thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and all that other extra content. Now, this area was at first pretty vast, but it was designed that way because of that mirror, which from the opposite side, like an interrogation room, you can kind of see through, which of course Sanji like, yo, Nami, you want me to fix the mirrors in the, nah, what you doing? Funny. The chapter is funny. Chopper, he's back. New merch form coming in. So make no mistake, Oda is ready to have Chopper in a pose, and then once that pose happens, merch.
Hello, I like money.
All good times in your face. Yeah.
Money.
Whether it be posters, figurines, plushies, you name it, Chopper is going to sell. Chopper will always sell. The merch master of the One Piece world. And someone made a pretty good point too during my stream. that because Chopper was outside of the setup, Chopper is a transforming reindeer. The fake sun god could have viewed Chopper almost like Big Mom, very interested, maybe even a deity-worthy figure. The cat can transform into a big lion. It was oversized. And then let's say maybe when the Straw Hat crew, at least this party, got captured, maybe Chopper was in a transformed state because he was drunk, he was tripping. Actually, hi, every day I get high. Yeah, he was high as hell on that ayahuasca alcohol. And yes, I know he's 17 years old, but he could have, on the down low, taken a couple of sips.
Take a couple trips.
Maybe let's say he was even in gigantic monster point form, and then when he got captured, he de-transformed. The fake sun god saw that, like, yo, oh, okay. The fake sun god was gonna prep Chopper to be a deity within this enclosed world. And if you notice, when Luffy does crash into the mirror for the toy box, and all these other, I'm assuming other humans, when they say, what's going on? The sky is everything going to hell and so on and so forth? I wonder if they're actually aware that they're in a fake world, toy box. I wonder if they're actually aware of that, because giants do live longer than average humans. 100 years is gonna be nothing. Someone can live their whole lives in here, worshiping these oversized animals as deities and have generations of folks live here. Well, to a giant, that's a drop in the bucket, because we see with Fallbeard and Mountbeard, they were like 340 plus years old, the oldest warriors in the world. So we'll find out soon of how long it's been going on. It's been going on for probably a long time. However, Trot Shenanigans are are gonna bring it all down within a day, easily. And also, speaking of going down, that tree we see in the area is also probably not the real tree, because we now know it's an enclosed area, a toy box of some kind. There were a lot of funny bits in this chapter. Luffy just hearing, oh, you can't go there. Yeah! And mind you, he's doing that with a stomach full of rabbit meat and plastic, because they were cooking with the Lego tree blocks, which is all plastic. That's a crazy revelation. If Luffy dies young, it's because of that. Guaranteed. When the guy on the grasshopper, he mentions the cat god and the rabbit god, and yet all the strats like, ooh. Of course, Nami charging for hugs, that was pretty funny. But also, when the grasshopper guy arrived, both Nami and Sanji pull back like, no, hell no, yo, like, stay back, bro. It's because that's a callback to Little Garden. Sanji and Nami, who happen to be the smartest and also the most sanest when it comes to insects, they don't like him. Good. And Usopp does. Weirdo. In Little Garden, I think they were like surrounded by bugs, or like there were bugs near them, and Usopp was like, oh my god, wild bugs, and they freaked out. Sanji and Nami did. So it's a callback to Little Garden, which I think is a great sign for things to come. Also, I like that sign too, where Oda kind of hints at this being like an enclosed area where Nami can't feel the wind. So you kind of see how with Sanji, when it comes to hockey, trying to sense, Robin can't sense or can't smell Robin. Nami, she can't feel the wind. So there are cool moments here and there in the chapter like that. Yo, Luffy talking to Usopp, like, Usopp, that cat, you can take that cat down, right?
Right?
Bro, I'm telling you, man, like, Wano Country was Zoro's arc. Whole Cake Island was Sanji's arc. I've argued, of course, the second most important strat in Egghead was Frankie. This is Usopp's time. He will be Studley. I promise you. Give Usopp his time, he will be Studley. I will do a video on that one. He will be absolutely phenomenal. Trust. Right now, maybe not so much, but he will be phenomenal come mid in this arc, undeniably. The same way Zoro clapped that crow, which apparently has the combined names of Odin's crows. So Zoro, Studley, the same way Luffy stunned on that snake, which was Jormungandr, apparently. That's its actual name, not Hilmungandr. Usopp will do that and so much more. So much more. And then one last thing, Gear 5 changed. Why? Gear 5 is literally changing, almost like Kaido's club. It was at first questionable, but yeah, his original clothes that he's wearing disappeared. So on Egghead Island, that was the case with Gear 5 and the Egghead Island fit. Bonnie was the same way too with Gear 5 Light. And then now we have the Norse fit and the axe, but his fit doesn't stay when he goes into Gear 5, except the helmet horns. What is Oda trying to insinuate there?
He's evil. He's nothing but pure evil.
Now, folks say, well, because it's Loki, not really Luffy. Loki rocking that form and the Conqueror's Haki infusion like that? Loki?
Doubt.
It's a cool look though. I want to see more of that for sure in the future. But the helmet's gone, not the horns. The horn stayed. Why did Oda make that choice? It could be style points, for sure. But there could be more to it. I do wonder. Right now, it's all vague. I can kind of actually wing. Actually, no. I could wing a few things here or there for sure. Actually, no, I really could. But for the time being, I would say this chapter is it's a good chapter. Nothing crazy. I would say like a 6 out of 10 chapter. It's okay. So let me know your stance on this chapter. Once again, give your boy a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell to join the notification squad. If you enjoy this video content, I'm gonna catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
See you. Bye bye.